Do you see this? This is ridiculous. Yesterday I didn't even have to wear a coat to work, and now I can't even see while I'm driving. This is just great. I love the winter. How do I... No, that's the front one. No. Is it... Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. I'm very, very capable. I just really hope there's like no one coming. That's as far back as I'm gonna go. Of course it fell. Guys, it's so freaking snowy here. I hate this. I'll update you later. These are my shoes. So, as you saw in yesterday's video, we had an animal in the glass window. Where'd he go? Oh my god. He just... Okay. So yeah, he's down there, like... He's really cute. He's a muskrat. But yeah. Don't mind the ratchetness of this dirty window. But he's right over here. We put a box in there because it started snowing and we had to block that thing. We should name him. I was thinking Muse. He's so cute. We're gonna name him Muse. Tinkers, do you like Muse? Do you like him? Look at him. He's kind of cute. He won't go in his box. I moved it back because it might have been too close to the house. But yeah, he's chilling in the corner. He's a little probably no Tank. No, don't go down there. He might be a little anxious because like Tank's out here, or like because I just had to move it. But yeah, hopefully he'll go in a box soon. Okay guys, so getting off the topic of Muse, the muskrat, if you haven't been paying attention, I thought I would make something that kind of want to try. I don't know if it'll be good, so I don't know if I'll like it, but so, I don't really like coffee, but I do think I should probably find a drink that I love as much as I love, what's it called? As much as I love like Vonas and like Coke and stuff, like I should find a drink that is better. So I thought I would try coffee, because I do like some coffees, like frozen ones are so good, but I thought I would get into like maybe some iced ones, because I could make those at home. So I have this. It actually kind of looks like good and it smells good. So I think this is like coffee from my dad this morning, but it is, I think it's dark roast. It's a Starbucks one. It smells kind of bad, but I put some pumpkin. Hopefully, because we don't have creamer, so hopefully this tastes good. If not, I think I have other things I can add. So yeah, let's try this. Let's just go back to what we know we like. This isn't Cocoa Bananas, which is what I prefer, but it's still good. Don't worry. This one is Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry. Ooh, fun. Let's try something new for once in our life. Like, we haven't tried enough new stuff today. Yeah. No, they're gonna look like. One second. There we go. Hanging out with Muse. Sorry. So cute. Okay, hey guys. Yeah. I was gonna film me leaving school, but I decided against it for some stupid reason. And then I just ended up pulling into a parking lot right next to the school, at a hotel. Just set up the camera. Let me tell you about the night I've been having. Like, you're not gonna believe it. It seriously sucked a little bit. So, I left for college early today because I was like, you know what? Your girl wants to get there because I have to leave to go to college during like 5 o'clock rush hour. Everyone's trying to get home. It's so crowded, so busy all the time. I hate it so much. But I have my class at 6, which it's a half an hour away. So I was like, okay, I'll leave at 5 today instead of, you know, just leaving at the normal time. So yeah, I left at 5, and then, oh, 1 second, this is about to be a real sketch. I have to get on the highway. So then I get on the highway, and I'm expecting, you know, to have to go 80 on the on-ramp for some stupid semi to let me on, like I always end up having to do, because the semi never lets me on. I always get trapped next to a semi, and then I have to, like, figure it out. They're like, okay, we're gonna drive right next to you, even though you're going 80 on the on-ramp. We're gonna drive right next to you. So then you can't get on. Yay, what fun. Right? So then, yeah. So then I start to get on and everything like that. And all of a sudden, I'm just getting on. Like a semi just lets me on. And that never happens. Like, what? Oh, wait, no. I'm already messing up the story. There wasn't a semi is what I mean. Like, I just got on the highway. No semi. Like, no cars, like, that I was going to hit or anything like that if they didn't move. Like, nothing like that. I just got on. And, like, nothing. And, like, that's shocking enough, right? So then I start driving, and I get stuck behind like 2 or 3 semis, and I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna pass them. So I pass them, and then for the rest of the entire like ride, there was no semis. Like, I don't see any semis, and I don't see any semis the entire like rest of the half an hour drive to get here. And I was just like, what? Like, what's going on? Why am I not seeing any semis? Which was amazing, by the way. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I hate semis so much. I'm behind one now. But I hate driving past them because, like, it's scary, you know? But for some reason, the gods were like, yes, you just get to go. And that's crazy. So I show up to the exit that I had to get off on, and it's right off the exit, like my college, so it's like easy, right? So so I'm like, you know what would be great? That coffee, because you know that coffee I had earlier was absolutely trash. It was okay at the end, well, towards the middle actually, but then it just got sorry, I'm passing a semi. Then it just got like real bad. I'm like, you know, it wasn't like the best thing I ever had, and I really wanted, my favorite coffee place is like Big B. So I was like, okay, you know, your girl could have some Big B and be completely okay. So I was like, alright, you know, I'll just get like Big B, right? So I turn the direction that's opposite of the school, because, you know, school's in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get a Big B, I'm gonna get a frozen caramel marble. Life is gonna be great, because I always get thirsty during class, and now I had the time to, you know, get coffee. And I was like, yes, because that's my favorite thing to drink, from Big B. And like, I like getting coffee. It's always like a special treat. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm okay with spending the money to get coffee, right? Well, guess what? I drive no coffee place, and eventually I start getting into like neighborhoods, and then I had to turn at one point because I was like in the I was in the wrong lane, so I had to turn, and I almost got lost. I drove maybe 5 minutes away from like the school, and no coffee, no Big B. What? If you're going to college, what do you like live on? Like, you live on coffee. Like, what the heck? And I mean, I did pass one coffee place, but it was a Dunkin' Donuts. Who goes to Dunkin' Donuts? Not me. I go to Big B or Starbucks, and there wasn't either of them on the way there. And I bet you that, like, I wasn't about to go into the school and, like, look to see if they have one. Like, no. I wanted to just stop, get my Big B, and come out. Like, that's all I wanted to do. And of course, you know, there was none. I drive 5 minutes away from the school, almost get lost, and there was not a single Big B. I was okay with spending my money on Big B. I got so irritated. So I drive all the way back to school, and like there's no time for me to stop anywhere else, right? So I just got to go to school, and I had to sit in a class for an hour, which I mean isn't bad, but like I had to sit in the class for an hour and, you know, just drink nothing and pay attention. Like, I mean, that's obviously not something like bad, but like seriously, I wanted Big B, and I didn't get Big B. I was so irritated. And now, you know, my parents went out to dinner and basically told me and my sisters to like strive on your own or whatever, find your own food and whatnot. But we have like no food in the house besides their like besides their like diet food. So like now I'm like having to decide whether or not I want to pick up like McDonald's or go all the way into town to get like Little Caesars for us. And I think I might go all the way into town because like I'd rather have Little Caesars at this point, or like I don't know. I'm a little like irritated. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. So now the money I was gonna spend on Big B, I guess I'm spending on Little Caesars. So I mean, I guess it can't all be bad. Like, I get Little Caesars, and I'm just gonna get Crazy Bread. I'm not getting pizza. Like, I like pizza, but like, I don't want pizza. Oh wait, maybe I do. Maybe I'll get like, no. I'd get a Crazy Bread and a pizza, I know that. But like, do I want pizza? I don't think we have ranch at home, do we? I might have to call my sisters and be like, yo, do we have ranch? Should I get off on this road, or should I just drive all the way back? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if we're 100% gonna get pizza because that's kind of a far drive out of the way. But I know we'll get something, and it'll either be pizza or McDonald's. Maybe Subway. That's like all that's close to us, and it sucks, but that's all that's close to us. Decisions. It's harder to make decisions, I realize, when you have like less decisions. You know, like, I mean, obviously between two places, that's kind of easy, but like, what do you do when you have like only 3 and you're like, well, all of them are good, but like I can only pick one? I don't know. I guess I'll update you like what we get, but like I'm just driving in the car, so going home without Big B. So life is okay right now. Life is okay. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm being a little quiet because I'm at my grandma's house and they're on the phone with people. So if you're people looking for it, that's what that is. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you didn't, keep your opinions to yourself. Do I have to keep saying that? Anyway. For more videos from me, you can subscribe if you like me. If you didn't like it, that's okay too. But like, you know, I'd like it if you subscribe because, you know, that'd be fun. Hey, I'm not even, I'm looking at myself and it's like weird. Because I could tell I'm not looking at the camera. Anyway, so I have to go and start doing homework again. But I remembered I still had